Okay, I don't know why I looked this up. I was just looking at realistic pictures of Jeff the Killer, and for some reason, the image I looked up in right before the opening ended, right?
Yeah.
I looked up Jeff the Killer eats the Slender Man, and I got
Uh,
no good results. So do you know what that means?
that's your little project next
No, no,
week.
no. Now I gotta go into fucking Facebook AI and see what it looks like. I
Jeez.
need to see what Jeff the Killer eating the Slender Man looks like. It's probably gonna look very disappointing. Oh my god. All the show will be on pause until that point comes. Let me see. Image of Alright, let me see what Meta comes up with. It's taking a while. Oh, by the way, fucking Jablonski's back.
Hey, you can't get rid of me that easy, bitches.
What the fuck? Actually, that's actually a pretty good image. Get rid of the creepy Slender Man in the front, and this actually would be a pretty legitimately scary image. Yeah, I'll put it in the ants chat for you. I'll put it in the ants chat for you. It's actually pretty good.
All right. Oh shit.
I know if you get rid of like the weird, creepy like Jeff Voldemort character in the front, it'd be perfect. You don't know, people. This is what I
Yeah.
looked up. I went to Meta AI and I looked up Jeff the Killer eats Slender Man, like I just said, and this was the image I got. Let's see if I can get rid of the dude in the front. Oh, go away. Get rid of the bald guy in the front. Anyway, yes, Jablonski, you got married.
Yes, I did. Hi, Oliver.
Hi, how are you?
No, one of my cats. You know Oliver, the the fucking orange cat.
Okay, all right. I told him to get rid of the image in the front, and they gave me something even better. They gave me.
Oh boy.
Look at this. I'm just gonna put this in here. It's the dude in the bottom right corner.
Actually, she's pretty badass.
The dude in the bottom
You gonna
corner.
eat that stuff?
Ugh, ugh,
God
ugh.
damn. What is it with this fucking AI and
It's
spaghetti?
like fucking. Is that like fucking Aaron Yeager eating the spaghetti?
Looks like a generic anime anime protagonist.
I know. You just gotta get. I just wanted to get rid of the bald guy. It gave me like friggin' confused, long-eared, Dumbo-eared Voldemort there. And meanwhile, Slender Man's up there going like, "Good, huh?"
He made that skitty himself.
Sketty Man, dude. This is glorious. I love it. Should send you that picture of him. That
Yeah.
looks pretty badass. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah. So tonight on the show, we got something to talk about, and how Star Wars fans are actually having enough, like having a like friggin' twisted sister moment right now. So when I heard about this,
What now?
yeah, I told you. Oh, yeah, well, let me explain to you the story. So let me see if I'm going to assume I'm getting this right. So I only like briefly read the scenarios and everything. So I'm assuming you're familiar with Adam Driver.
Yes.
First of all, I like that actor. I like his work, and he seems like like a chill dude. And what do you think of Adam Driver in general?
He's a talented actor.
Oh yeah, he was a good SNL host too, twice.
Yeah.
And like clearly he's devoted to the part. If you guys don't know, Adam Driver was the guy who played Kylo Ren in the Star Wars sequel series. My favorite character, actually, because I relate the most to him. But yeah, he's clearly devoted to the character. He doesn't like he clearly doesn't give a shit what people said. He likes this character.
Good soup.
But
Good soup.
yeah, I mean, like you're not a big fan of him, are you? The character, not
I'm a fan of him. I like his work.
no, no, no. I mean the character of Kylo Ren.
Okay, I don't hate his character. I think that or were there some problems? Yes, but that's not Adam Driver's fault.
Well, well, I know it's not his fault. Obviously, I'm talking about the character in general. Like, just the character. That's all.
I think at first he was all right. Second movie, I didn't really like him that much. Like he wasn't bad, but didn't really interest me.
I thought he was more interesting because of his connection with Ray, them being what's the term now? It's what do they call it when two like force minds are like interlinked now?
Shit, I can't remember.
If Jablonski is my dad and Evan is my uncle, what is Cruiser to me? My sleep paralysis demon? No,
Your sister.
you may refer to him as Grandpa. Grandpa Cruiser. All right, but like the thing was like I forgot what it was. They're like interlinked minds and everything like there between him and Ray. It was I felt like that needed to be explored more.
I think there's a lot of stuff that should have been explored. Um, though, like I've said it before.
What?
For the uninitiated, for when it comes to the sequel trilogy.
Hmm.
First one was decent. Second one, I wasn't bad, but I just can't really sit through again.
Well, the thing was with the second one, I know most people hated it at first, but then people kind of looked at it again and felt like it just came out at like the wrong time.
It did. It really did.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. I think it was Solo that came out at the wrong time.
No, Solo was okay. I thought Solo was fine.
No, yeah, Solo came out. I believe Solo came out after Last Jedi, and the shit show from that screwed with Solo.
What with Lando being like pansexual or something like that?
No, it's just how people just didn't trust this Disney Star Wars.
Mm.
Though, like I said, the sequel trilogy's biggest problem was just too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, I think it was like there was like no set goal or anything like that. I mean, granted, they nowadays they did kind of fix some stuff, kind of like they brought in the Necromancy Project. They've hinted at some things, so like yeah,
Yeah, yeah. There is some things that have helped it, kind of, but at the same time, too, it there was a clear goal in mind. It was how to get to that goal that they really really kind of messed shit up
oh yeah,
because you went from like two different directors. One had a more dramatic uh sense of doing things, while the other was more traditional.
yeah. I mean, Force Awakens. It was. Can you believe that actually is turning 10 years old this year?
Oh God. But yeah, Force Awakens was essentially a New Hope uh
Which honestly, I'm not
kind of.
against. Like they had to
I'm
tip.
I'm just saying
Well, I know you
you
hated
kind
it.
of need old, huh?
I know you said you hated it, so it's like
I didn't hate no, I didn't hate Force Awakens. I like that one. Last Jedi was a mixed bag. I didn't even bother with Rise of Skywalker because that one just, from everything I saw, was just like total
like
ass.
there was some good stuff in it. I liked the more the action. The action sequences were good. The effects were pretty good. Good. Like Palpatine was in it. He's always good, so it's not really so I can't really argue with that.
He- Palpatine is like the most intimidating, corny villain you could think of.
Yeah, I will say in this one he actually make him really pretty intimidating with him being locked into that machine and like him and the friggin' I forgot what the name of the Sith planet was. It was fucking
Exegor or something like
let
that.
me see. Sith planet name. It was I think it was X X damn it. Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker Sith planet. It was Exegol. Exegol.
Exegol, there you go. I had half
Like we're
right.
in the stadium with all those like shadowy ring wraith people. It was really cool. But like yeah,
Gave
the
me fucking
what
it's really it gave me Council of Kang vibes.
kind of did, yeah. Like I like how they got like, how the ending where they like include all the Jedi. Samuel Jackson's in there, Hayden Christensen, young Obi-Wan's there, old one's there for some reason. And even though it's like a
It's like
soundbite,
it's the same guy.
some guy actually no, they actually used a soundbite from a uh um um, Alec Guinness, I think. Something that
Yeah,
I recently watched that scene with the subtitles, right? And I didn't realize that Kanan
yeah.
Jarrus is in there as well. I didn't know whether that was added,
Oh yeah.
but he was in there at one point. But anyway, let's get down to the main gritty here. So earlier this year, Adam Driver, player of the guy who played Kylo Ren, revealed he spent 2 years developing a Star Wars movie about Ben Solo with Steven Soderbergh, and apparently everybody heard this. So let me see what he said here. I was always interested in doing another Star Wars, Driver shared. I had been talking about doing another one since 2021. Kathleen Kennedy had reached out. I always said, with a great director and a great story, I'd be there in a second. I love that character and I love playing him. He added that the movie would take place after the rise of Skywalker, which means the son of Han Solo and Leia would have survived. Soderbergh and Rebecca Blunt pitched the story to Kennedy along with Lucasfilm Vice President Carrie Beck and Lucasfilm Chief Director Officer Dave Filoni. The leads were intrigued by the idea, so Scott Z. Burns was brought in to write a script. Driver said it ended up being one of the coolest fucking scripts I've ever been a part of. So we presented the script to Lucasfilm. They loved the idea. They totally understood our angle and why we were doing it. We took it to Bob Iger and Alan Bergman at Disney Studios, and they said no. They didn't see how Ben Solo was alive, and that was that. It was called The Hunt for Ben Solo, and it was really cool. But it is no more, so I can finally talk about it.
Okay. So the first thing about that reasoning, there have been ways to bring them back, to bring dead characters back.
Yeah, go. Can you go down the list? The only one, like I know necromancy. The necromancy project can't really.
Yeah, no. One of the pools in I'm trying to think from the Night Sisters, one of their like reincarnation pools or whatever the fuck it's called.
I don't know if that would be able to be in play for this one. I think that only worked for Dathomirians, or it might have been like specifically those that. Well, it wasn't so much the pool. You're talking about the pool that Ventress was thrown in on like Tales of the Underground.
Yeah, yeah.
That wasn't a pool. I think that was just the Night Sisters like coming to her, if I recall.
Uh,
I might be wrong, but no, go on. What else can you find out?
Cloning.
Yeah, cloning could be a factor. I don't know when he would have done it, but like that would have we would have brought him back.
Yeah, it's like there are ways to do it if you really want to fucking go weird. Do the fucking what they did in Acolyte.
What do they do in Acolyte? I can't.
Just create life from the whole.
Just create life from the what?
from the Force.
Well, it didn't so
But
much.
anyways,
Well, that was like I think that was just Plagueis fucking around with people. But Sidious didn't teach it to anybody. But yeah, people heard about this and are raising hell. Where as a like the first thing they did was they rented out a oh god damn it. They rented out a friggin' plane that to drive around a banner that said the hunt hashtag the hunt for Ben Solo and flew it over Disney Studios. You may think that's not a big deal, but it's a studio and it is a big deal. If a plane is flying over your studio, you're gonna get a lot of like interference with like shoots. I don't know if that is their Hollywood backlot or not though. Like, is it? I don't know.
I don't know.
But they drew this banner over there. Next thing they did was they put posters all over Disney Studios. They're missing posters for the Hunt of Ben Solo. They like threw it all over the front studios, right?
Yeah,
And then they started going to New York, doing the same thing, and they rented a sign in New York in Times Square with a neon sign just to display. No one's ever really gone. Hunt for Ben Solo for Adam.
yeah.
So yeah, and apparently there's going to be a meetup in front of Disney Studios also. The message
Ah,
flashed every 28 minutes above Carlo's Bake Shop and 28 Broadway at Redford and Adam. No one's ever really gone. Hope lives. Ben is alive. Let me see what else they did. Yeah, apparently there is going to be a meetup at one point in front of Disney Studios. Like apparently they like I heard they like they put them on cars and everything. Thing and it was like it's getting out of control. So first of all, let me just bring up something my dad said. Like the fans bitch about shit with Star Wars, right?
yeah.
And then they still get what they want. When they bitch about things they don't get, it's like, what, man? They're gonna bitch. I can imagine if this movie came out, they'd probably bitch about it too. So yeah,
Oh, they always bitch about shit.
everybody bitches about everything.
No one is ever satisfied with anything, with everything.
Yep, as the sign
So
said,
it's like,
nothing is
why
ever
the
truly
fuck?
gone.
So for me, it's like, why the fuck would a lot of these people care if they release another Star Wars movie, especially if they go, like, "Oh, I don't care about Disney Star Wars anymore," and yet you're fucking talking about it.
I know, like that's the deal. Like you
It's
want,
like you're saying,
you're talking about it. It means,
it's like y'all,
sorry, go on.
yeah, it's like y'all are talking about it when you say you're not going to talk about it, or you don't like, or you don't want anything to do with it anymore. So it's like, why the fuck are you pulling this bullshit? It's like let other people enjoy the damn things that they want. It's like everyone's like recently. I mentioned that I was excited for the new Star Wars Visions, which I haven't seen yet.
Yeah,
And they're like, "Oh, well, Disney ruined Star Wars. Disney ruined Star Wars." Like, no, no one really ruined Star Wars. Y'all are just not into it like you used to, and that's fine. You don't have to like everything that's new, but at the same time, don't go shitting on everyone else's yum. And also, don't be a fucking dick when people say this shit is actually good.
I know, and you're saying that, and you're an
Because when
asshole.
it's good, it's good.
He's saying this. He's an ass,
Well,
and
I know I'm an
Jablonski's an
asshole.
asshole. So I can follow him on that.
See, it's like if you don't like it, don't bother with it. Let everyone else that's enjoying it enjoy it, and then they've usually tend to go with, oh well, they have to know that they're watching slop and all that. It's like that. I do not give a shit. I'm going to enjoy my Star Wars visions. I'm going to enjoy I enjoyed the shit out of Andor.
Oh yeah, everybody liked Andor. It was really good. I still haven't seen the.
Yeah, it
I still
was.
need to see the rest
And
of season two. But like,
oh, how
yeah,
far did you get?
I'm right on the. I know which episode the infamous scene happens, and we're it's the next one me and my dad have to see.
Oh, you're in for a treat.
Oh yes, I'm hearing good stuff about it.
You'll have to tell me about it once. You have to tell me about it once you see it.
But like, the deal is that like, here's the third thing my dad brought up. How do we know he's telling the truth that he pitched this to Kennedy and Filoni and all that other stuff? We've gotten no confirmation from them. We've gotten no like proof. I'm not trying to diss Adam Driver, don't get me
Yeah,
wrong, but we need to get some sort of form of proof, man. Come on.
yeah,
I'm just hoping he's okay because like if this thing gets out of hand, Disney's probably not gonna might attack on Driver for riling up the sandstorm.
yeah. Let's hope.
What's the thing like? Here's the thing about the sequels that no one seems I don't seem to see anybody bring up, right?
Yeah,
Like no matter what you think of it, I feel like first of all, the idea for me, Ben Solo still alive, I can't really get behind. What I think I would like to see more is a prequel. I know the comics kind of expand on him a little bit more. You don't want to know how touchy feely Snoke got, but like it depends on what you on how you look at it. Like I really want to see like I wanted to see more just expansion on Ben's character, like what it was like growing up under under his parents. What because like I can understand like a lot of stuff he go to. I grew up, my parents got divorced, and I'm at some points where I know I can't turn back, even though I know I made a mistake. But like I want to see what the stuff that went into that pressure and like on film. As a matter of fact, what's interesting is that that the people who from Acolyte they originally were going to continue with showing the origin of the Knights of Ren,
yeah.
which was one of the things I wanted to see. Like I think that needs to be a new Star Wars tale. Star Wars was the Tales of Ren.
That would be something.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because like there was a theory that Matt Pat brought up that the Knights of Ren were actually the characters from Rogue One.
Yeah,
It didn't come true, but like it was his theory before he saw the movie.
yeah.
Unless those
I'm
aren't
like, yeah. If you've seen the movie, you know why that was bullshit.
unless those armors are like filled with the charred remains of things. I've heard rumors that Starkiller is going to be in Ahsoka season 2, which will be fucking awesome. Excuse me, Gallum Merrick. That's what I
Oh
refer.
my god, that'd be nice.
That's what I refer to him by his real name, Gallum Merrick.
Yeah,
But we'd have to see there. But like, yeah, Adam Driver's project, I would like to see some expansion on. Maybe like they can rework it into like a prequel series or something like that. Because I want to see if they. Here's the thing: if you expand more on these characters, like show Rey's training after the Last Jedi, show what Ben was doing all that time between Rise of Skywalker and Last Jedi. Before that, I mean, they kind of did with Resistance. My dad saw that whole series and he said it was the hardest thing he had to watch in his whole life. Because like Resistance, it shows like the life of the rebellion before everything of like the Force Awakens. And he said
yeah,
it was so childish, it's just not even funny. But there is a pretty cool scene where these two like First Order commanders are communicating with Ren, and he's like threatening to kill them by like using the Force through the hologram to like have them draw their guns and like point it at their heads like forcefully.
yeah.
Like I'm like that's fucking hardcore, man. I mean, like with the character, I just want to see more expansion on the characters. Like, here's what the Clone Wars did, right? They fixed some things in the prequel by expanding more on characters, and then they did that. If they did something like that with like the sequel series, I could probably get some more buy into it.
Yeah.
I mean, there is that Skywalker movie that's coming out by Abrams in like a couple of years, so we'll see where that goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
I want to see Daisy. I would love to see Daisy Ridley come back one more time. Like her acting was really good in it. I'm not gonna lie. Like the character is a little bit bland, but like I thought her acting was pretty good.
Yeah, the acting I have no complaints over.
It's just about
She did
story.
she did the best she could.
Like here, I remember I was at MegaCon one time and I spoke to someone from the 501st, right? And he was saying that yeah,
Yeah.
the sequels are not that good, but think of it like this: they still look like something that could take place in a Star Wars universe.
Yeah.
And I think that's the that. Here's the thing I'm also noticing here: it's kind of getting harder and harder for Disney to tiptoe away from the Empire, be it with Acolyte or or the sequel series. They're trying to make their own gosh darn story. Let them make their own gosh darn story. We kind of need to get away from the Empire at one point, dude.
I've been saying that the best and really only way for Star Wars to move forward in
Derpy's
a
best
better
pony. Thanks for
direction
joining us.
is, is to drop the Empire and the Skywalkers.
That's what they're trying to do.
I'm glad.
Yeah, no one's.
But people are like, we want legacy characters and all that. I'm like, legacy characters are gone.
Well, I mean, they bring him back sometimes, but like, yeah. In fact, they're actually bringing back some of the stuff from the expanded universe, and like, dude, be happy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Skeleton Crew. That was a good show.
Oh, that was a fantastic show.
Yeah, I thought it was great. Like, I got to speak to the kid who played the elephant kid in that movie. And like I told him growing up as a kid, I always wondered what a child's adventure would be like in Star Wars. And I said, you guys delivered. You were amazing. Love it. And I'm gonna give that kid credit. He not only was the voice, he was also the suit actor for that character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kid was nice. He was a gent.
Uh,
Unlike the guy who played the main character, he was kind of like he was kind of rude.
yeah. The one thing that I will say, the and this is just my thought
Yeah.
is that Star Wars, I think for a little while until they can get their shit together with the movies and whatnot, they should do what they do with Visions and make it an anthology. Have it be separate stories out set in the Outer Rim where it has like no consequence to anything in the main stories.
No, maybe. I mean, like some of the Vision stuff did take place in.
Just have them tell a story.
I know there is one coming out for the Ronin. I know that.
The Ronin, I think the Princess is another one.
God, I need to rewatch Star Wars. I didn't watch season two. I did
Yeah,
see
I didn't really watch it either.
like it's not because I didn't hate the animation. I just didn't have any interest. I did see the one by Aardman Animations, which is really cool. It's like all claymated and
Yeah,
everything.
I pecked through it.
I Am Your Mother.
I've been
Look it
pecking
up.
through season two.
You watch the I Am Your Mother one. It's actually really good. Like one thing my dad said there is like everybody's hating on Kathleen Kennedy, but like when she's gone, they're gonna miss her. It's like all a cycle right now. I wouldn't be surprised if there were people who like it's like when Chapek took over. Like everybody wanted Iger back. He came back. Everybody's pissed at him now. It's like a complete circle that's going around there. Like whoever takes over next is probably going to be that person that's going to be like, Kennedy.
Iger wasn't okay. At first, Iger wasn't bad. I just think Chapek wasn't a good pick.
Oh no, it was not.
But after Iger, but after a while, like towards the end of Iger's term,
Yeah.
first term around, yeah, I was like, I don't really agree with this. I think his biggest blunder was the Fox deal.
And I think it was, I don't know, the Fox deal felt like it was an inevitability at one point. But, you know, in the end,
At the
Fox,
same time, though, too,
I don't know, that's the thing. People are just obsessed with Disney failing. Like,
it's sad.
what is this obsession? I'm like, you know, Comcast is right there. They have done worse atrocities than the Disney company.
Yeah, and
Like how they fire
though with
like almost
so
all
I
their
don't
staff
agree
like
with
after every.
everything Kathleen Kennedy. Is I don't agree with everything Kathleen Kennedy has done with Star Wars,
Mm,
but I'm not going to have a couple small blemishes affect her entire tenure.
oh my God.
Not with just Star Wars, but with everything else.
Yeah. It's like I remember when when South Park did the Into the Panderverse thing, they made Kathleen Kennedy like the whole
Yeah,
thing. I'm like, wouldn't the right person to go after be Iger? I mean, Kathleen Kennedy doesn't have a say in the Disney movies. I'm not. Even I'm looking at, I'm like, I get what the message is. It was a good message that they attacked both sides of the coin. But like, I'm like, was Star
yeah.
Wars really that woke? I'm not following. Like,
No, not really.
I don't know. It's like it's crazy. But like, it varies on what. Oh crap! I just spilled water over my goddamn keyboard.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Is it still working? Okay, my mouse is still
Yeah,
working.
I think so.
How would you know? Okay, my mouse is still working. God, it's everywhere, dude. What the
That's what she said.
fuck? Keyboard. Let's see here. Let's try the
But
keyboard. I'm trying to get my
yeah,
mouse to the keyboard. Yeah, we're still working. Anyway, go on.
but yeah, a lot of the Disney hate I don't get half the damn time. Uh, I just pin it down majority to people that are addicted to nostalgia and those that just hate change.
I mean, it feels like it's
Yeah, well,
like
I don't-
like nostalgia is not something I hate, honestly. I like nostalgia, kind of, because you know they get it. They get what we want to see. It's like at this point, I think it's like a test, seeing what clicks with people at this point by using like the old stuff and the new stuff.
no, I was more talking about the people that are complaining.
Hold on, let me just get my headphones back on so I can know what you're saying. Sorry, what was that?
Okay, so the people that are complaining, I feel like that they just hate change and are blinded by nostalgia.
Well, yeah, everybody hates change.
And they usually go by, oh, well, they got all this space, and why can't they just keep the old stuff? I'm like, you know how hard it is to keep maintenance of the old stuff after a
I
while?
know. There's like three different scenarios about how the Death Star our plans come into Leia's possession. Like I like some the old stuff. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, people, it was a mess. It was a mess. It's like give me something I can follow easily.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
speaking of Star Wars stuff,
oh God, here we go. Yeah.
so so rumors flying around
Hmm.
for with the when the 50th anniversary comes
Yeah.
that we might get the free special edition version of the original Star Wars.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like sometime like this year, somebody screened the original versions at the an event.
Yeah, and Kathleen Kennedy was in attendance.
Yeah, she was. She was. People thought it was like illegal to do or something like that. I'm like, why?
Yeah, no, she gave the green light of run it
Yeah,
because chances are they might actually take that, enhance it, not like change anything, but kind of just like clean it up.
like the original Prince.
Yeah,
Well, that's been in the rumors for
and
like
then have it. Yeah,
years.
and have it screened for the anniversary.
I wouldn't be surprised though. I remember that has been in like that has been rumored for like years, man. Like very much.
It has, but with the screening kind of the screen, but the screening kind of gives it new life and it more of a
I
possibility.
know that the original is going to be re-released in theaters, but I can't remember when it was that one. I remember that was announced during a Star Wars
I think it's
celebration.
50th anniversary. I think is in 2027.
I think so, yeah. Yeah. I thought it came out in the 60s. Didn't Star Wars come out in the 60s?
No, 70s.
Let me see.
May 25th, 1977.
Huh. Brand me sideways, I guess it is. But yeah, the whole I'd see I'd still see I still want to see it in theaters because it might be my first and last chance to see the original movie displayed on a big screen. Because when they released
Oh
Star Wars,
yeah, I plan on seeing that.
yeah,
Yeah, I plan on seeing that when it comes out and when it gets re-released.
oh yeah, like I remember because I missed out on like the re-release of the anniversary edition of Revenge of the Sith.
Oh,
But
I saw it.
oh yeah, it was really good. I remember seeing clips of uh
It was
episode
fun.
episode one when it was really re-released on the screen, right? I remember seeing a crowd of people the moment Duel of Fate started and everybody ignited their lightsabers. The whole audience like raised their sabers and just ignited them with it. I
Nice.
know it's cool, man. Like the thing with
Yeah, my theaters aren't that fun.
well, it depends on what theater you're in. I mean, like the best theater experience I ever had was it's hard between Spider-Man No Way Home or like the Avengers Endgame or the Force Awakens. That was pretty good. Like the one thing
Yeah.
there is one thing in Last Jedi. I hate constantly bringing this up randomly that I always defend is the fact that they got rid of Luke in the end. I will always defend that.
Uh,
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. There's nothing else they could have done with him.
no, I'm not disagreeing with you.
It's just a matter of people hate seeing their childhood hero go, and yeah, it sucks. But like, here's the thing:
Yeah,
when J.J. Abrams said they wrote Luke into the Force Awakens, he just took over the movie. Again, they're trying to establish something new.
and they, um, and that's the thing, and
Like there was a
that's the thing. It's like he did what he was supposed to do.
yeah, he trained the next of Jedi. He passed his
Yeah,
father's lightsaber to the next person. Well, the lightsaber chose her, but like, you know. Heck, I remember hearing rumors that they were going to make Rey into a Kenobi, and they said that would have worked. I'm like, no, it would not. Kenobi
but
had
at the same time, I think,
Kenobi had one love interest, and she's dead.
yeah, her being a Kenobi would have made no sense. But at the same time, though, too, her naming herself a Skywalker
I was indifferent to.
wasn't really a good call either.
Yeah, I don't think it was either. Like I at one hand, I think I know what they were trying to do, but like, eh. At the same time, I'm
I
like,
would say this
what?
personally, she should have kept the Palpatine last name and just kept it to herself. But if it eventually got out, she would have to like have some character development to change the to change what that name stood for.
Well, it's a good idea. I honestly think she shouldn't have kept the Palpatine name in general. Like, when I heard her say Skywalker, I'm like, I think this is kind of whatever. It's an inevitability at this point.
Yeah.
But like, it's like we'll see where it expands on that. I mean, like, there is a rumor saying that like that the third movie never happened. It's actually another story being told by one of the kids in The Last Jedi, which I think would be pretty good. I think that would be a pretty good
Like,
idea
yeah, that'd be a nice little retcon.
because they didn't know what happened to kid who can use Force on broom. But yeah, the point is like,
What I want to see,
yeah,
what I want to see is non-associated force users doing stuff.
like what? Like people who aren't Force sensitive?
Like force users that aren't associated with the Sith or the Jedi just having antics.
They kind of did that in Skeleton Crew with the Jude Law's character. Me and my dad like refer to him as the Squib.
Yeah, like show how different people use the force in different ways.
Oh yeah. Like isn't the
Like,
thing like if they leave the council like their Force abilities are like fading or something like that?
no, not that I've seen, because Cal kind of blew that out of that idea out of the water.
I mean like technically if you want to go like be like philosophical, the Force is in everybody.
Yeah, but yeah, seeing it like yeah, I'm just saying it as an application. Like, you know how people have said that Han is force sensitive, but in a different way, like he has faster reflexes?
I've never heard that before. I can imagine the Force he's one with the Force in a way. Cause he
Something like that I want to see. I would love to see more of,
Oh yeah, definitely.
like, be a thing.
Like I want to see more stuff there. Like there was an idea for Orlando Calrissian getting his own series. Like Donnell Glover would reprise the role, and that would be awesome, man.
Yeah.
Like the point is like let's just go on to the fan here. Would you like to see this Ben Solo movie made?
I think it would work more better as a series, but I would not be mad if they. Well, I would actually be interested
Yeah.
if they did it, but more as a series than a full blown movie.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean Ben's got a
Like,
lot. Hmm?
I'd say 2 seasons, 10 episodes long, runtime around 24 to 45 minutes per episode.
Oh yeah, typical episode length. I mean for me it depends on whether or not on how they like what they do, but like yeah, series would probably be good. I mean I don't know what they can do with Ben afterwards. I mean, yeah, he's got a lot of redemption. I mean, like, depends on who he goes against. Like, you ever heard the story about when Leia saw Anakin again?
Yeah.
All right, tell me what happens.
Wait, I misunderstood.
When you ever hear what happened when Anakin revealed himself to Leia after Jedi?
No.
Essentially, he tried to make peace with his daughter, but Leia can only see the Sith Lord that blew up Alderaan. Alderaan, excuse me. She couldn't part that character away from him despite it being a whole different character. Excuse me. But yeah, so I'd like to see, I can imagine there'd be a lot of characters that were like that. I mean, Ben killed a lot of people in a lot of worlds too.
Yeah,
I would like to see more about his hunt for Palpatine, like how he learned he was still alive and everything.
that would be something.
Indeed. Yeah, excuse me. Um, but yeah, for me, I would like to see more of a prequel. I would like to see everything that led up to his rise.
Yeah,
Yeah, Rise O Ren. The Tales of Ren. Do something, because I kind of don't want to see a 3D animated Adam Driver. That kind of creeps me out a little bit.
yeah,
Ugh. So yeah, we'll see where it goes. We'll see what the fans can do. Can they actually sway Disney? Probably not, but we'll see what happens. That being
yeah.
said,
We'll see.
you got married. What does
Yes,
it taste like?
vanilla.
Vanilla flavored in a whole
Yes.
house just in a whole former hoarding house that was like that smells of pine sol right now.
Yeah, that's well, it was palm olive, and it was because my stepfather put palm olive on the in the fucking AC unit that works.
Probably good. Like I need to. What does it do? Like give a good scent?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Excuse me. I mean, your dad was a nice guy. He was a genius. He knew exactly what he was doing. But like, I
Oh, yeah,
don't.
he's smart as shit.
Oh yeah, he was a news dude. I mean, I had to explain the Lord of the Rings reference to him, but like, yeah,
Yeah, he doesn't really. He's not really in tune with a lot of that stuff.
he couldn't figure out what the hell the the dude, the Justice of the Peace was saying. Like, I could tell on his face. He's like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah, I had no control over that, but I want to try to save some of this stuff for shooting the scythe.
True. Of course, you can
I want
also
to try
see.
to we'll try to get
Indeed. Of course, if you also want to
we can
see.
try to get Cruiser on.
Indeed. Of course, if you also want to see Jablonski's wedding, I'll have it live. It's live on Shaded Sight Studios YouTube page.
Oh, and speaking of which,
Oh,
would you be
but
able to download that?
I've already downloaded it. I can get you a thing there. Second of all, it's not public. I've not made it public until you tell me to make it public.
Uh,
Here's what I did, okay? I filmed it on Twitch, right?
yeah.
And I exported it to the Shaded Sight Studios channel. It is now currently an unlisted video in our archives. So that I kept it there so that way it'd be safe and we wouldn't lose the video on Twitch. So
Yeah.
nobody else has seen it unless they somehow got a link from me, which I've sent to nobody.
Because I got family that is interested in seeing it
Of course, of course.
that didn't catch it.
I can send you the unlisted link and you can share it with them if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah. Texas sucks.
You suck.
I do. Aside from that, nothing else I can think of. So what do you think? Say Final Five?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I mean, all I can say now is I got into Fortnite, but that's another thing there. I gotta go shoot
Yeah.
shit in the Simpsons neighborhood. Beh. All right, welcome to the Final Five, I guess. We do things and we do things also. So Yeah, Jablonski's back, so you're gonna go first. So go.
Uh, not too much on my end outside of the move and whatnot. So things are starting to settle down. Slowly starting to unpack everything. This is pretty much what you're going to see me like for the rest of probably this season. Is just a picture of a cat, the crown, and my voice. Because my computer isn't set up, the wiring in here is old as shit, and I don't know how my computer is going to react. But yeah, things are slowly coming back to normal, or at least as normal as they can get. And that's really much about it.
Cool. You didn't say the thing, but that's fine. Anyway, let's
Well, there's a reason why I'm not saying the thing anymore.
Okay, I
So
didn't know. Excuse me. All right. Oh, that's again. All right. So me, I don't know what to say. I'm like not in a good place right now, but like I'm doing stuff. I'm working as hard as I can. I got too many ideas spiraling in my head. I got a lot there. My dad and I are building a fucking TIE fighter.
nice.
Yeah, we're making a Christmas TIE fighter this year.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I'm making one of the baseboards tomorrow, but like yeah, we got it there. We're gonna have Santa. The story behind it is Santa's hijacked a TIE fighter, and the Death Star's trying to blow him up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. That's for another day there. Anyway, thank you for joining us tonight. See you next week. I gotta go shoot Homer Simpson in the head. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. End it right.
My life is a bacon-wrapped hell on earth.
Hattie's gone Maddie. I'm pretty sure he's used that joke.
Heard him use it.
All right, final five. You go. Go.
Okay, I am actually rehearsing a song that I'm auditioning for. I can't really talk much about it. All I know is that after I have dinner, I need to get back to rehearsal and possibly record it. I also have an interview that I just did with our friend Robert Adams, who's now back in America from Japan, and that will be seeing the light of day sometime next month.
It's good. It's been a while since you've done an interview with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have much to talk about, but I am gonna do a quick drop. Tomorrow, Tron Light Cycle Run will be having their 9 Inch Nails overlay. I will be there in the morning in cosplay if you want to see me. I will also be there in the evening with my girlfriend and our good friend Raul, who will be to see the night overlay. So if you see me there, say hi, do stuff. I guess I don't know. Keep calm, fight for the users. That being said, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you next week with Evan Can't Draw. I will be drawing something. I might see if I can get my friend Garrett on here. I got a friend in there named Garrett because the last Evan Can't Draw, he wanted me to make an original character for his project. And I said, you should come on my stream sometime. He's like, yeah, okay. He actually made these cool Kingdom Hearts Tron things. I'll show them to you sometime.
It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. It's the end of the show, so don't blow it. End it right.
My life is a bacon-wrapped hell on earth.